Hello everyone, it's Badger Jeff. I have another video for you today. Today's something a little different from my other videos. And what I have here is a couple of cards that I've sent to PSA to get reholdered. And the reason they're reholdered is because they were mislabeled when I purchased them. The Moses Malone 1987 Fleer, I'm collecting that set in the Hall of Fame. All the Hall of Fame players for that year, I've actually got that complete. I was number 2, and I'm falling down on the registry because people keep picking up 9s and 10s. But I have the whole set in 9s except for the Jordan. And I know this says an 8, but I've replaced it with a 9. So when I bought this, it was mislabeled 1986 Fleer, which obviously you know that's not the set that has all the great rookies. So when I bought it, it looked like this, the old picture here. And I sent it to PSA to get it recased. And then the Amon Green 1998 SP Authentic card in a 9. And this is a more important card to me because it's in the all-time Packers registry. I think it's in the Hall of Fame registry as well. You know, a great couple years for Russian. So this is a pretty decent card in a 9. You know, it's valued around, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks. But I purchased it very cheap because it was mislabeled. I got it for like 20 bucks. And it was a 1998 Upper Deck label. So as you can see in the original picture here. So I thought it'd be interesting to show you the process, or at least talk through the process of what it takes to get your card relabeled. So I have a third card that needed to be relabeled, reholdered and labeled, and that's in this box here. So you can see a typical PSA box, right? That you've seen people pull their submittals in. And so what you do is you email them and you say, hey, I think I've got this card that's not labeled correctly, and they get back to you usually pretty quick. You know, they're pretty good at emailing as opposed to sending the packages or grading. And they say, well, we'll take a look at it. We'll send it to that department and let you know what they say. Probably a week later-ish, they said, okay, well, send it in. They never really say it's mislabeled. They just say, send it in, and we'll take a closer look, and here is what you need to do. And they send you an email, and I'll open this box because it has my correspondence in it. I know because I've had one before. And it says, send me an email and fill out the form, which a lot of you have probably seen these forms before. And they give you a reason why you need to reholder it. And you put that in, and you usually say, it's like error code, it should say on here somewhere, let me find it. So it says reholder, and then it gives you a name, and it gives you a person that you corresponded to, and it's called mechanical error, mislabeled card, and then either put the person's name that you talked to, or and then you just fill out that form. And I did not put in any method of payment, which you see here. So if it is an error, they will pay for shipping, both directions. But so they send you a FedEx label, you box it up, send it to them, it's all prepaid. You fill out your form just like you would if you're getting a card graded. So this one is the Topps 2007 Topps football, card number, player James Jones, the original PSA number, and then the value. And this is a cheap card, it's only 10 bucks. So they put the value for insurance. You fill that out, don't put any credit card information in, and they say, okay, well, we'll take a look at it, and if it's correct, if it's not correct, we'll send you a new one. And the issue, though, is that if they review it and they determine that it is correct, then they're going to call you up and say, hey, give me your credit card information, so you're going to pay for shipping back. But I knew these were not done correctly, so I didn't put my card info on there and hope for the best, and it went through. So I submitted this. Let's see if there's a date on here. I submitted this back in November of 2019. They received it and cataloged it on December 23rd. So you can see for PSA use. So it took them about a month to put it in there. They initially confirmed it, and then they did something up here at 11:10 a.m. on the 27th, and then they shipped it out after they reholdered it. They shipped it out in February. So not terrible. Was that just a couple months? I sent it in November and got it back in February. So I thought that was pretty reasonable, especially for free. So no matter what, if you get one card or two cards, or I guess however many cards, you get that same box, which a lot of you have probably seen. You get the advertisements for the consignments. You get Heritage Auction. You get Consignment, Golden Auction. You get this new PSA promotion, StockX promotion. But then you also get bubble wrap and the card. So I haven't actually seen this yet. So here's my third card, 2007 James Jones. It's the factory set rookie bonus. So originally it just said 2007 Topps. And I bought this card for my Packers PSA registry, and turns out I don't even need it for that registry. I mean, it was, cheap, $10 card. But it's good to have it reholdered, and it was free. So just thought that would be interesting to see what the process is. So 3-month process, didn't cost a penny, and obviously for these cards, didn't miss them too much, but thought I'd share it. Keep collecting.